Hello guys, Matsimus here. Hope you're having a great day. Merry Christmas to everyone, your friends, your family. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I thought I would do a Christmas video, which for the most part no one ever really watches because they're too busy enjoying their Christmas. But I thought I'd share my Christmas experience with you today because I have finally received the greatest Christmas present this year that I could ever ask for, other than my new baby girl. I have finally been accepted into the Canadian Army Reserves. It has been a long time in the making, as many of you are very aware, but it's finally happened. I am now going to be a part of the Canadian Army. I am in the process of going through my training to become an artillery gunner. Currently, I have been given permission to wear my old Canadian Army, my old British Army Corps or CAP badge as the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers, which is really nice. I also bypassed basic training, which is good. Looking into getting into my first part of my artillery training next year, which is going to be really good. I've been with the unit that I'm part of now for a few weeks, so it's been really interesting. I've been kind of putting this video off a little bit, kind of just throw it in there as a really good Christmas gift for myself. So yeah, I'm so happy. Like, I can't describe to you how relieving it is to be back into uniform, to be back into a military environment, and basically just being involved in the military world again, because as most of you are well aware, I've missed the army so much. I still to this day miss it very much. Very happy with my I am content with my civilian employment, but I do miss the army ethos and the army mentality so much that it eats up my soul. So it's nice to be able to be a part of the reserve unit and, you know, start serving my country again, because Canada has given me so much. I thought, you know what, it's time to get back into uniform and start doing something good and proactive for not just the country but for myself. So yes, for those of you who keep asking, Matsimus, are you in the Canadian Army yet? Yes, I am. You're probably asking, well, why am I not doing this kind of, you know, video in uniform and such? Obviously, there's media control within the armed forces. We all have to be very careful of. I don't want to, you know, put a bad image out there for Canadian military, so I'm just kind of taking it low key. However, I was bought this fantastic Christmas gift today. It is a Canadian CAD-PAT Santa hat, so I thought it would be quite, applicable to wear this hat today in this video. But honestly, it's just one of the greatest gifts that I can get this year. Really tops off such a proactive year for myself with the channel, with my career, with my family, and you know, it's just been a really good year overall. Had some ups and downs, especially with the channel, with the downs. You know, I've had a little bit of controversy with some people who have had some disagreements with me. Hopefully this year, going into the new year, we can maybe put it under the table, start fresh, you know, maybe chat it out, get back to being what we used to be, start playing some more war game with some of the guys from my channel. In my Discord now. My Discord is back, my chat room. So if you do want to come have a chat with me, please feel free to join there. Come hang out, play some games, whatever it may be. But those of you who, you know, do have that issue with me, I hope maybe in the near future, we can get back into the swing of things and maybe kind of push that garbage aside and, you know, get along again, because it's kind of ridiculous, really. But that aside, I hope you all have a wonderful day, or have had a wonderful day. Hope you got just about everything you wanted from Santa. I got what I wanted, which is really the only thing I wanted this year to work out for me, which it did. So it's a really good top off to the end of my year. Had a fantastic Christmas party actually with the army, so it was a lot of fun. Can't wait to start the new training year and really get into it. Yeah, so I guess with that being said, a lot more content may be coming out in the future in regards to the Canadian Army and, you know, training and all that sort of stuff. Of course, subjective to the Canadian Armed Forces media policy. Need to be very careful. Don't want to cause any controversy or drama. But there will obviously be some content coming up in the future of me being in the army and serving and all that sort of stuff. Maybe some vlogs or, you know, kind of things I get up to or whatever it may be. And just kind of my own experience going through the Canadian Army, because being in the British Army, things are a little different to the Canadian Army. It's going to be interesting to see how it kind of transitions over. I'm really excited to kind of, you know, try something completely new. Although, not all new. There's quite a lot of stuff that's very similar to the Canadian Army, but, you know, some things that are like, it's kind of like an American style, but British style. It's kind of funky. If you have any questions about my army career or upcoming military stuff that I'm going to be doing, please feel free to leave it in the comments section. Ask away. There's only going to be so much I can really tell you or explain to you, mainly for the fact that I want to try and save it up for when I'm actually going through the process and, you know, going through the training or whatever else it may be and the experiences that I'll go through getting into the army. it is 2:11 in the afternoon right now. If your Christmas is already over, I am sorry I was not able to wish you Merry Christmas sooner. I know for those in Australia, for sure, they're definitely not going to be having much more time with their Christmas. So I hope you have a good Boxing Day. If you are looking for Boxing Day sales, guys, you can go check out my t-shirt store. I have never advertised that before, and to be honest, I completely forgot I even had it. But if you want to go check out that store, feel free to. If you want to support me or my channel, please go check out my Patreon page for any kind of donations. Oh, this gold. It's killing me. I can't seem to get rid of it. But if you want to support my channel, feel free to stop by my Patreon page. Any support is most appreciated. And for every single one of you that have continued to support my Patreon or are brand new, thank you. You are very, very, very much appreciated in my life. I can't thank you enough. On a little side note, my Elkin C79A2 scope has finally arrived. Very good deal on this. They're quite rare to find, especially the older ones. A lot of you have been asking, Matsimus, what's going on with the C7 rifle? I'm going ahead with it. I will be buying the C7A2 rifle. The only thing is, obviously, I've still got to save up quite a lot of money for it. I put my initial down deposit on it, but I got my really good deal on the scope. They'll be mounted to it. It's actually a standard service issued scope, the C79 Elkin. So that's going to get wicked on top of there when I eventually get it in. So yeah, it is coming, guys. It's just going to be a bit of time for me to save up for it. I'm super excited. A lot of you have been asking, Matsimus, why are you buying the C7 rifle when you're going to use the C7 rifle in the reserves? Honestly, I'm buying the rifle just as kind of a celebratory rifle to say, you know what, I've waited so long and worked so hard to get into the Canadian Army. This rifle is kind of like the trophy at the end of the tunnel to say to yourself, on this day, you know, you got your rifle. And it's kind of just a sentiment, really, to being accepted into the Canadian Army. And I'll never sell this rifle. It'll be mine for life. Just kind of a memento to myself to be proud of being Canadian and be proud to be part of the Canadian Army. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting that rifle in. I'll take it to the range, do some shooting. You guys are definitely going to be getting a lot of content from that rifle for sure, whether it be stripping and assembling or my own review on it. I have used AR-15s a lot in the past. A lot of you get very upset when I talk about the SA-80 or the L85A2 British rifle, and you'll think, well, you've never used AR-15s. Trust me, living in Canada, I've used a lot of AR-15s. I have a lot of respect for the AR-15 platform. I love it. I have no disrespect to it at all, hence why I'm buying one. I've owned my own before, PWS Mark 116 piston operated rifle. Had to sell it for the house. Love that gun. I've owned a Norinco M4. What else have I owned? Multiple AR-15s that unfortunately I've had to sell to buy different things like a house or car or whatever. So stay tuned for that. That's upcoming. 2018 is going to be an exciting year. I've got some new content that's going to come out, a little different to what I'm normally doing. As you can see, I've changed my name from Matsimus Gaming to just Matsimus. You know, my channel is developing from not just gaming, obviously a lot of military reviews and analyzing. There we go, I got it in the end. Analyzing, you know, military topics and such. So I want to stray away from just focusing on gaming all the time. To be honest with you, I'm kind of straying from gaming just a touch. And then recently I just got reeled straight back in again by some of the guys from my Discord with Wargame Red Dragon. Oh my god, I've been having so much fun with that game. Absolutely amazing. And obviously Squad, I'll continue playing. Version 10 of Squad is out. Everybody's been dropping their nuts for that right now. Good for them. Honestly, I'm just going to wait until I've got the time to sit down and play it properly. It's Christmas time, I've got family, you know, it is what it is. But I'm looking forward to playing version 10. I wish the British units would just come out already. But we'll wait and see for that, I guess, in the near future. I hope this cold disappears before the new year so I can kick off the new year with the channel. Some really good, fun, interesting content. Lots more Mong moments coming out, guys. I know a lot of you have been asking, what's happened to the Mong moments, guys? Oh, Matsimus, you haven't been doing very many of them. First of all, they are very hard to do. They take a long time to do. Second of all, it's trying to find good content to do Mong moments for. I was recently given some information about a German army Mong moment, which is going to be interesting to do, so stay tuned for that. And that's really it, guys. Honestly, I can't thank you enough for all the help and support that you've given me during this year, the ups and the downs. And I hope to see you again in 2018. I'm almost at 60,000 subscribers, which is just literally insane. I mean, it's so insane that it makes my hat do this instead of just going straight. It's like 60,000 is just baffling to me. My goal is to hit 60 by the end of the year, but it's clearly not going to happen. And my end goal is to hit 100,000 by the end of next year, so we'll see how that goes. But thank you all for supporting me and following me and continuing to enjoy my content. I hope you do. And once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and enjoy your time with your friends and your family. And if you're working, I'm sorry, I feel for you, I really do. And if you're serving in the armed forces right now, hats off to you, big respect. Thank you so much for what you do, protecting us and supporting your countries or your nations around the world. And I hope at some point you'll be able to get to your friends and family and have a good time. New Year's is coming up. I'll probably do some sort of crazy New Year's vlog. Who knows? I'm really enjoying my time off. Some interesting news for next year about my current situation with my career. It's going to be some maybe some traveling going on, a little bit of a vlog, maybe a bit of a, experience that I'm going to never have done before with my current career, so that'll be interesting. So stay tuned for that, and overall, guys, just have a good time off if you're having it off, and if not, then look forward to when you can, and I will catch you on the other end. All the best, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.